Hello, welcome back. My name is Baya Jibola. Today we're discussing the topic four types of women to avoid when dating. And by the way, if you're joining me for the very first time, subscribe to this channel and make a comment in the comment section that I have subscribed. Then I will definitely respond to your message. And also, I will want you to um, hit the notification bell. The importance of that is you will get notified every time I come online. Now, let's go straight to our discussion today. Avoid these four types of women when dating. Number one, she never takes accountability. She never takes accountability. A lady that doesn't take accountability, a lady that doesn't that refuse to own up to her fault or own up to her mistake. Every time she made a mistake, she will always want to turn the table around and even um, accuse you of what of what you are accusing her for. You understand? She is never accountable. Um she can't she find it difficult to accept that, I mean accept anytime she's at fault. She always push the blame around and hit you on the head with it. So that is a very bad sign, and this is one of the ladies. This is any lady that display such behavior. You avoid such lady. I mean, obviously, not immediately. Maybe you might want to give her a couple of chance to maybe she will change her ways. But if this is a kind of a constant behavior she displays, you understand? Every time she's at fault, no, she's just not ready to accept she's at fault. She rather turn the table around on you and accuse you of what exactly she did, or even blame you for reason behind her doing it. Do you understand? So Mrs. Never take accountability. No, you run away. She's not good for you, and that is a lady you cannot even plan your life with. So that's our point number one. Point number two, she doesn't know how to listen. She doesn't know how to listen. I mean, when I say she doesn't know how to listen, I'm not saying that, oh, you are because you are the male, you are the man, and she just have to be I mean, listen to you like you are controlling her, you are dominating her life, or you are. I mean, because that's exactly not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a male chauvinist now. I mean, I'm not talking about a controlling man. No, what I meant by she doesn't listen is say for instance there's an issue, I mean, coming from our first point, you sat her down and you are trying to explain to her what she did that you're not happy with, but she wouldn't have it. Rather, for her to listen to what you are trying to pass across to her, no, she wouldn't listen. She would rather be interjecting. You are making your own statement. You've said to her several times, can you please listen to me? Let me try and explain my point. No, she wouldn't have that. Even when she said to you that, okay, fine, I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I'm going to listen. But the moment you open your mouth, she interjects again. I mean, that becomes like you now start to feel like this is like a competition to her. You understand? She's not going to back down. She's not even interested in listening to your own opinion. She's not interested in listening to what you have to say. She's not interested in your contribution. It doesn't even necessarily have to be when you are having an argument or when you're having a trashing out an issue. You understand? It might even be in a just general discussion, like, okay, there's a particular topic, you just discussing it, and you want to express your own opinion regarding that particular topic. No, she wouldn't have that. She always wants our word to be the last one to be heard. You understand? She's always want to be the one that will have the last say. You understand? And every time she's expressed herself and you want to contribute to what the discussion is all about. She will constantly interject. She will constantly interrupt you. She's constantly push you aside, like you don't mean anything, that you are not even important. You understand? Yeah, that you are not even there. You understand? That is a very, very bad sign. You understand? That really shows she doesn't even respect you. If somebody in your life is not ready to hear your own opinion, if your own opinion doesn't mean anything to that person, then what's the point in having that person around you, let alone having that person in your life? You understand? So if she doesn't want to, if this is type that doesn't know how to listen, or choose not to even listen to you, to your own opinion, you understand? That is not a good sign. You don't keep such lady in your life thinking that, oh, she's going to change, she's going to do this. No, that is, I mean, that the moment you find out that that is her true color, you understand? Then you just stay clear of her. Or even if it's not a true color, you just realize that it really has to do with you. She doesn't even respect you, or she doesn't even regard you for anything. Whatever contribution you have to make, it doesn't matter to her. She just wants to be the domineering person in that relationship. Anything you open your mouth to say doesn't matter to her. Any of your contribution doesn't matter to her. Any of your opinion doesn't even matter to her. She will always want to have the last say. And if you even dare to open your mouth and try to express yourself, try to express, say your opinion, you understand? She's not ready to even listen to that. She's not. It might be, you might, I mean, either privately or publicly. That's even worse. Imagine yourself now amongst friends, and everybody is saying their thing. Everybody is saying their own opinion, and she has said that, your friend, everybody has contributed. At the moment you open your mouth to say your own opinion, to say what you understand about that particular topic, she cuts in and more or less tell, like, come on, shut up. Who wants to listen to what you got to say here? You understand? That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. So that's a lady you need to avoid. It might still be friend, but when it comes to relationship, you understand? No, you don't want her. Some people don't even want such person as their friend. So that's point number 2 right there. Still on the topic, avoid these 4 types of women when dating. You need to avoid them. Understand? Number 3 point is Mrs. Bad Attitude. Mrs. Bad Attitude. I said in my introduction that nothing destroys happiness faster than a bad attitude. Bad attitude. What do I mean by that? Somebody that is unreasonable, has an unreasonable expectation. That's an example right there. You are in a relationship. Every time she wants, I mean, her demand from you is always unreasonable. She makes unreasonable demand. She's not even considerate. You understand? She gets angry all of the time at little things. She gets angry. She's got emotional issues that she cannot even start to help her with. You understand? She fights everybody. She sees everybody as her enemy. She sees everybody as a competitor. She just wants to compete with everybody around her. That is a negative energy right there. That is a very bad attitude. You understand? Everywhere you go, she just wants to. She always have a negative thing to say about everybody. You understand? You just start to think back and you realize that every time you go out together or every time you meet a new person, she, after or even right there then, she will always have something bad to say about that person. Nothing positive has ever come out of her mouth. She's always coming up with negative vibes, and this kind of behavior will drain you. This kind of behavior will sap energy out of you. This kind of behavior, you understand? If you stick with her, you're going to regret it. I will tell you that for free. Bad energy, bad attitude destroy things. Bad attitude runs you down. Bad attitude wears you down. It wears you out because every day you keep hearing negative stuff from her. Nothing positive. Nothing positive. Every time she opens her mouth, she's just coming up with some negative energy. Every time you have an opinion, she will always have a problem, not a solution. Every time there's a positive thing, she will be the first to identify the negative thing in that thing. You understand? How can you even progress with that kind of a person? How can you even plan? How can you even begin to plan with that kind of a woman? You understand? Because every time she opens her mouth, she comes up with negative stuffs. It doesn't help. It cannot help you. That type of woman cannot help you. That's the type of woman you just need to run away from. You understand? It saps your energy. It destroys it destroys you emotionally. You understand? You start to look at life in a very bad way. If care is not taken, you start to display that kind of behavior too, because she's into you already with so much negative energy, and the more you hear negative information, negative energy, I mean, you in no time you start to display that too. So you don't want such a woman in your life. It is, it's just not good for you. So that's our point number 3 there. Still on the topic, avoid these 4 types of women when dating. Woman with bad attitude. And our last point, still on the topic of the type of women to avoid when dating. You understand? That is Mrs. Beautiful but doesn't bring anything to the table. She doesn't bring anything to the table. She doesn't add any value to you. She doesn't add any value to your life. Rather than for her to add to your life, she subtract from your life. You understand? When I say bringing nothing, when I say she doesn't bring anything to the table, you understand? I'm not, because every time you hear that, she doesn't bring anything to the table, people mind straight immediately goes on to the financial side of things. No, I'm not talking about money here, because imagine this scenario now. You have your own money, you are mega rich, you have a good job, you have everything going well for you. You understand? And you have this lady in your life. Obviously, you don't need that money, even if she has money. You understand? So you have your own money, so it's got nothing to do with money. So what do I mean by she doesn't bring anything to the table? I'm talking about emotionally. You understand? I'm talking about a lady that will balance your life. I'm talking about a lady that will complement your life. It's got nothing to do with financial. Do you understand? It's got absolutely nothing to do with finances or money. I'm talking about the emotional side of things. I'm talking about a lady that will give you peace. I'm talking about a lady that will even encourage you to do whatever dreams you have. I'm talking about a lady that will compliment you. I'm talking about a lady that will energize you. I'm talking about a lady that will support you, either physically or even emotionally. I'm talking about a lady that will add to you. I'm talking about a lady that will be there for you when you are down. You understand? I'm not sure. I mean, she might be beautiful, and you don't allow that beauty to just camouflage your mind and think that, that's all you want from her. You understand? So even if she doesn't bring anything into your life financially, but at least emotionally, let her be like your rock. Let her be like your support. Let her be like your biggest fan out there. You understand? Let that be the lady that even your backbone, her presence alone in your life should be positive enough for you to drive you even further to do whatever you want to do for the family and for your life. You understand? You don't just do somebody that will just sit down there pretty and be looking good and adds nothing emotionally, nothing financially, nothing, absolutely nothing. You know, she just be like an object in your home, and she doesn't even have had any value to you. So that is another good point right there. Still on the topic, the types of women to avoid when dating. Understand? So at the point of dating, while you are still dating, then you'll be able to identify this point, and because of your dating, you'll be able to pick this point. And if you notice that these are the things that you want, and she doesn't display them, she doesn't have them, she in fact, you know, that's a very good sign for you to know that no, you just need to let her go. She's not good for you, and I mean, you're better off moving on and getting somebody else for your life that will make you happy, that will support you, that will not give you stress, that will not give you bad attitude, that will listen. I mean, have the ability to listen when there's a discussion to be had. A lady that is accountable, that will own up that, okay, fine, I'm sorry, I did this wrong, I'm really sorry, it's not going to happen again. Now you move on from there. How can you be accountable? And she is not. I mean, it's not one direction. You understand? You know, because it's a very bad thing for you to, okay, I'm sorry, my dear, I did this, I own it, I'm really sorry. I mean, because of ABC and this is why it happened. That's it. Because no one is above making mistakes. Then you move on from there. But by the time this lady made a mistake, and you know, she's not having it, she rather throw it back at you and even blame you for the mistake. You understand? That is not a good sign. So you just have to let her go. You don't even make any effort to have her in your life, because that is bad news right there. That is bad news right there. So that's all for today. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that every time I come online, you will be the first to know. So until I see you again in another video, it is bye-bye for now.